ibintu bigurira. Hari umuntu ufite amafaranga atazi ngo furniture nziza ndazivana hehe, ibintu bijyanye na interior design se ndabivana hehe, ariko wowe ukaba uri umuntu uri aho ngaho ushobora kumenya ayo makuru atandukanye y'ibintu byiza byizewe umuntu ashobora kubaza akaba yabasha kubibona mu buryo bworoshye. Aho ngaho rero ufasha abantu nyine kubahuza hagati yabo, ariko nawe ukungukiramo kandi nta bishoro washyizemo. Uwo rero nawo ni umurimo mwiza, nabarangira nawo muzawugerageze. Ikindi nanone ushobora gukora ni ukumanaginga social media account, gukurikirana no gukoresha imbuga nkoranyambaga z'abantu runaka. Aho ngaho harimo business, ushobora gutangirana na za business ntoya, uko noneho igihe kigenda kiza ukaba wafata business manini, ariko kandi hari n'abantu bandi bakenera ubu bwabo atari business, bakenera umuntu ukurikirana ibyo bikorwa byabo cyangwa izo social media zabo. Rero hari abajene hano babumva ibyo bintu bya social media, cyangwa ureke nabo bajene, hari n'abantu baba babyumva ubwabo. Rero nabyo ni akazi keza, kubera ko muri iyi minsi imbuga nkoranyambaga zikoreshwa cyane, ugasanga umuntu cyangwa hari business ziri mu kazi kabo gasanzwe, ariko ikijyanye no gukurikirana imbuga nkoranyambaga biri hasi, kandi ubu ngubu nicyo kintu kiri gukora. Rero ushobora kugenda ukabegera ukababwira ibyo ukora, nabo ugasanga baraguhayarinze, baguhaye ku kazi. N'ubundi bigenda bikora, ugenda uzamuka na ya business manini na ba bantu baba star cyane, abantu bagiye batandukanye. Uwo nawo ni umurimo mwiza kugira ngo ube wicaye, nawo wagufasha gukomeza kubaho. Hanyuma rero reka mbabwire inshuti zanjye, muri ubu buzima turasabwa gutekereza, turasabwa gukanguka, turasabwa gushaka amakuru nyine, kugira ngo ntago ibintu byapfa kukwizanira gusa. Ni uguhaguruka ugatekereza, ugashakisha amakuru mu buryo butandukanye, ubundi ukagerageza ukareba iki ngiki reka ngerageze, ugashyiramo imbaraga zawe, ukagerageza mu buryo bushoboka. Nkunda kubibabwira, nubona byanze wakoze igishoboka cyose ukabona ntabwo biri gukunda, ibiri kuvamo, kandi watanze icyo wagombaga gutanga, icyo kintu ukihoreye ugerageze ikindi. Gusa ikintu utemerewe ni ugucika intege. Bishobora kuba byanze uyu munsi, hari umuntu ukunda kubivuga, ejo bikaba byakunda. Rero tugerageze, biranezeza ko ubona nawe hari ikintu uri gukontributinga, kubona hari ikintu ukeneye ukaba wabasha nyine kukiha. Rero nta kubisa kwigira. Niyo mpamvu dusabwa ikintu icyo ari cyo cyose, gukora igishoboka cyose ku kiguzi byadusaba icyo ari cyo cyose, paka kuba utari gukora ikintu kibi. Tugatekereza, tukegera abantu, ariko tugakora icyashoboka cyose kugira ngo tugere ku nzozi zacu, kandi birashoboka. Hanyuma rero tugende tugerageze ibi bintu. Nzanezezwa no kumva abantu bamwe muri comment bambwira ko hari ibyo bagerageje bigashoboka, cyangwa ko iki kiganiro hari umumaro cyabagiriye. Reka njye nsoreza aha ngaha, naho ubutaha Imana ikomeze kubagirira neza. Njye nini nk'ibisanzwe. Bye bye.
Top 10 business ideas to invest in Rwanda in 2025. Rwanda is one of Africa's fastest growing economies with a business friendly environment, political stability, and supportive government policies. If you are looking to invest in Rwanda in 2025, here are the top 10 business ideas to consider. Number one, agribusiness and agro processing. Rwanda's economy relies heavily on agriculture, and there is increasing demand for processed agricultural products. Opportunities include coffee and tea processing, fruit and vegetable farming, poultry and dairy farming, organic farming, and export. Number two, real estate and construction. With Rwanda's rapid urbanization and population growth, real estate is booming. Consider residential and commercial property development, affordable housing projects, smart city infrastructure, green building technology. Number three, renewable energy in brackets, solar and hydropower. Rwanda aims to achieve universal electricity access by 2025, creating great investment potentials in solar panel distribution and installation, mini hydropower plants, biomass energy solutions. Number four, tourism and hospitality. Rwanda's tourism industry is thriving thanks to attractions like Volcanoes National Park, home to mountain gorillas. Profitable opportunities include eco lodges and boutique hotels, adventure tourism, hiking, cycling tours, tour guiding services, cultural tourism investments. Number five, ICT and tech startups. Rwanda is positioning itself as a regional tech hub. You can invest in fintech, in brackets, mobile banking, digital payments, e-commerce and logistics platforms, software development and IT services, cybersecurity solutions. Number six, healthcare and pharmaceuticals. The government is investing heavily in healthcare infrastructure. Consider private clinics and diagnostic centers, telemedicine services, pharmaceutical production and distribution, medical tourism. Number seven, education and vocational training. There is high demand for quality education and skills training. Business opportunities include private schools and universities, e learning platforms, technical and vocational training centers. Number eight, manufacturing and industrialization. Rwanda is promoting local production to reduce imports. Lucrative sectors include food and beverage processing, textile and garment manufacturing, construction materials, cement, tiles, steel, packaging and printing industries. Number nine, transportation and logistics. With Rwanda's focus on trade and connectivity, investing in transport is profitable. Freight and logistics services, ride hailing and delivery services, cross border trucking, e mobility, electronic bikes, scooters. Number 10, financial services and investment firms. With a growing middle class, Rwanda's financial sector is expanding. Consider microfinance and lending institutions, investment advisory services, insurance companies, crowdfunding, and venture capital. There you have it, guys. Those were the top 10 business ideas to invest in Rwanda in 2025. Hope this video was resourceful. If it was, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to click on the subscribe button so that each time we upload a new video.
Last year was my first trip to Africa. Before I came to Africa, I worried a lot, like anybody else. This and that, this is no good, that is no good, this is not safe, everything. But I said, no matter whatever you worry, you have to step on Africa and feel it and touch it yourself. So I came. I thought, it's too late. Why didn't I came 10 years ago? Africa is a continent full of opportunities. And I was inspired and I said, from now on, every year I will come to Africa, visit the 3 countries. So this is my second trip to Africa. And I hope in next 10, 15 years, I can finish visiting 54 countries in Africa, every country. And I came with a lot of friends, business leaders in China, and they said, what we can do? I said, don't do anything, come here, feel it. Only when you feel it, you will love it. When I left Africa last year, I feel something should be done. And a lot of things can be done. And I asked myself one thing, that the day when I start Alibaba, and I told my team, there's a sentence we remember. If not now, when? If not me, who? Right? So we said, let's come to Africa, do something. And this is why we came. And people say, well, Africa, there's so many problems. Tell me, in the world, there is a place there's no problems? There's no place in the world there's no problems, right? And people say, yeah, Africa is a poor, there's no wealth, but I feel there's the best wealth of human beings here. You have a beautiful air, blue sky, and the nature and wild animals. These are the richest assets that the whole world admire, and especially China. We admire blue sky. Right. I wish I could stay here for 20 days and for a whole month here. And I visited Ethiopia and Botswana and South Africa this time, and we already start to plan next year what are the countries we want to visit. And people say, well, Africa is too old, but I think this continent is such a full of young people everywhere, right? And when you listen to the entrepreneurs, the e-founders when in Hangzhou, I said, these people, the entrepreneurs in Africa, they are the super first class in the world. I'm not telling, I'm saying from my heart. The way they say, the dream, the belief, the action, and the passion. This is amazing. I think this land is full of chance, full of opportunities, full of dreams. Entrepreneurs do the things before everything's ready, right? There will be no Alibaba if everything's ready. Why Jack Ma? This guy failed again and again for so many times. I failed examination for university for 3 times, no money, and my father, my mother, both are very poor people in the cities. So there's no chance for us. Africa the same. Today's Africa is much better than 19 years ago when we started Alibaba. People with such a terrible speed at that time of using internet. When I started my business, 1994, for the internet, I invite a lot of people say, Jack is telling a lie. There is no such thing called internet. I went to register my company. And in the company registration office, people say, what kind of a company you want to do? I said, Hangzhou Internet Consulting Company. He said, internet, there's no such word in the dictionary. They cannot register the company. And China was not connected to the internet the day when I registered my company. 3 months later, China was connected to the internet. So in order to prove that I was not a liar, I invited TV people came to my room. We waited 3 hours and a half to download the first front page. And that was true, right? And this is said, and at that time, nobody believed internet. Nobody believed e-commerce. Nobody believed China would have e-commerce. No logistic, no credit cards. The same question people asking you now, how can Africa have internet companies? How can you do e-commerce? You don't have a credit card. You don't have a logistic. You don't have government support. You don't have everything. That's the opportunity. As an entrepreneur, we never complain. We make other people complain. We make our competitors complain. We never cry, because if cry can solve the problems, solve no problem. We make competitors cry. We make those people who do not believe our dreams cry. In my apartment, when we started, 18 founders, and we aim high, we have a dream. We say, we want to become the top 10 internet companies or websites in the world. Guys, at that time, we are ranking several million names. But we say, we want to be number 10. or the top 10 of the world. We want to make this company last 102 years, and we don't know where's our pay next month. Well, when you are poor, if you have dreams, you'll never feel poor. You know what we are doing? So after, we never say we will win next year or we win tomorrow. We say we will win in 10, 20 years. 19 years passed. Today, we are the top 10 websites, internet companies in the world. Right? And 19 years passed. Today, we never expect that Alibaba business, Alibaba company is just e-commerce without Ali and the financing. Alibaba e-commerce, our market cap is $500 billion US. So think about it. Tell me 19 years ago, anybody can say a company in China can be the top 10 internet companies in the world? Or 10 years ago, 20 years ago, anybody can believe a company in Asia could be the top 10 global tech companies in the world? So people here believe in Africa, in 10, 20 years, you will have at least 10, 20 Alibaba companies. Because if you don't dream, if you don't start to work, this thing will never happen. But if you start to do it, you have a chance. If not 500 billion, 50 billion is okay. Imagine Africa, 1.2 billion people. Most people are young people, right? As I heard from my friend, Dr. Katui, you got 13 million young people graduate from university looking for jobs. These are the resources. When Alibaba started to hire people, we could not hire people at all because nobody wanted to join a company, strange name Alibaba, right? And work in an apartment. And nobody believed e-commerce internet. So we hired anybody who can walk. We don't care, right? Whether you are master's degree or bachelor degree, as long as you believe us. So they join us. We start off from nothing. It was true. For the first 10 years was tough, very difficult days. Because we cannot find customers, we cannot find good engineers, we cannot find any sort of resources. We cannot get money from the banks, right? So people say, well, you know, in Africa we cannot get loans from the banks.